Welcome everybody to another daily vlog. A vlog that happens sometimes as I'm getting ready to head out down the road. I whipped in here real fast to show my kids my RV because my son has seen it, but my daughter never has. I really don't get to see my daughter and her girlfriend too often. So this is a rare occasion. So they're just now pulling up. I'm gonna let them in and get their first impressions of what it's like to be inside of Cousin Eddie. Expecting to say, "Ooh, Dad, this place is yucky." That's what I'm figuring they're gonna say. But it's really not. I mean, it's not too bad, right? Not too bad. Here they go.
You better put your steps down. Or they come down automatically?
Yeah, they come down automatically. What?
Go ahead, go first.
No cigarettes in here.
I know, that's why I'm just standing in the doorway.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, this is a first impressions video. $5,000. Go ahead, fire away. Dad, it's terrible.
It's nice.
Follow me, guys. Okay, so tell me what you think. What are your impressions? Could you live in something like this if you did some work to it?
Yeah, I mean, not all the time, but yeah.
Not all the time. Why?
I don't know. It's small.
Yeah,
It's
but
small. It's
where's the
33
bedroom?
foot long. Well, the bedroom's back there, but it's all packed with stuff. But I do.
Depending on how big the
This
bedroom
couch
is.
does fold out into a super one, and the bed's fine.
It's nice though, yeah. I like it.
I'm gonna take these guys on a tour. I'll be back. Come here. Catch my face, camera. Thank you. Not my eye. Come over here. Right. They left for a few. I guess my ex-wife sent me something for Father's Day that is at their house. I didn't want to take this monstrosity over down their street, so I figured I'd let them go pick it up and bring it back. And then I'm heading to the parks. And I'm taking this massive beast with me. Yeah, I don't plan on doing any Disney or Universal or really too much of anything tonight. But I do plan on possibly just hitting Walmart. I want to stock up on some taco supplies. I'm thinking about, as I'm camping all week long on Disney property, or just off of Disney property, instead of the standard camping goodness that most people normally do when they're at a campground, I'm going to do tacos. You can't go wrong with tacos. Well, now that I'm done with my daughters and showing them Cousin Eddie, it's time to take this beast down the road to a pretty incredible destination. Someplace that, well, you guys have definitely seen before, but in the future may not see too often. It's just because I'm practicing my camping skills. Going to places like this, I mean, can you really consider this camping? I don't know. It's not like I'm in the middle of the Iraqi desert again, living in a tent. Is RVing or motorhoming or whatever you want to call it considered camping? I don't know, but I really, really, really like it. I don't know who blows more money out of my bank account. Messages. Why did it have to be messages? I don't know who's, like I said, who spends more money out of my bank account, wastes more money. My daughter always asking for money, or me just going shopping for useless crap. It's not all totally useless, but a lot of it is. I mean, like, did I really need a placemat? Do I really need something like that? I just wanted something to put on the kitchen table. I was looking for one of those runner things. Figured placemat, $1.97. That's a good waste of money. Everything else is, well, taco salad fixings, except for the mangoes and stuff. That's just for snacks throughout the day. Does the cat really need spray-on catnip and toys. I don't know if she does. I don't know if she deserves it. Something else I got. You guys all seen, well, that's upside down. You guys have all seen this. It came without a pillow. So the only thing I think that I could, well, the only thing I could find was this. So for $1.99, I got a pillow. I'm hoping that it slides right in there and zips up and fits, because I don't want to use that as just something to hang on the wall. I want it to actually be a pillow. And it worked. I have a new YouTube pillow. It's not the play button, but it's still a YouTube pillow. That's sweet. I don't know why I actually wanted that, but I now have it. Time to get up into the driver's seat and head over to the Cracker Barrel and have a quick breakfast before check-in at the campground. That was pretty fun. I ran into Cracker Barrel real fast. Look at Cracker Barrel. If any of you guys go to a Cracker Barrel, they just got something new on the menu. It's called people are commenting, why don't I put this? The reason sometimes it dings, it's not because that it's not in airplane mode. It's not, because it's attached to the gimbal, and it's a hassle sometimes to connect the Bluetooth to the device. If it's in airplane mode, you have to do a bunch of crazy stuff. But anyway, so I went inside and had some Cracker Barrel. If you guys ever eat there, try the brand new hash brown casserole with the cheesy bacon goodness all on, and then they fry, or they don't fry it, they top it off on the stove to crisp it up a little bit with the melted cheese. Man, it's good. But there was an older couple came in, and they sat down, and they just seemed like that sweet old couple. And so I had the manager come over, and once they placed their order, I stopped her and said, just put their bill on mine and don't tell them it was me, and did that. And she just caught me coming out in the parking lot. The manager did. She goes, I just wanted to thank you. Those people, they're so blown away and they're so happy. And that's why you do things like that. You don't let them know it's you. You just eat, pay, run, and then knowing that you just made someone start to have a good day. Because who knows? Their day could have been not going that good. I mean, they're eating at a Cracker Barrel instead of a McDonald's. Who does that? Really? Something kind of perturbed me when I pulled here into this Cracker Barrel. Oh, jump out of here. Look at the space. There's not much room here in between these cars and my RV. But there should be plenty of space because this is bus and RV parking. But for some reason, they didn't want to park in the car spots. All these cars are just filling up the bus and RV parking. I was going to be a butthead and try and get as close as I can to them, so when they're done eating, they come out. They can't get in their cars. I was going to do that, but I'm just not feeling that frisky today. Not that frisky at all. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, I spoke too soon. They just showed up. Every car is moving. They did apologize. They said they didn't see the sign on the road that said be in bus parking. I mean, I don't know how you didn't see that, but they did have a bunch of children with them, so maybe they're paying attention to the children and really didn't. But they seem like really nice people, so no reason to get all perturbed. It's not like I'm in a big hurry to do anything. I'm almost there. There's Old Town Kissimmee. Just a little bit further down the road to Tropical Paradise. Not Tropical Paradise, but Tropical Palms. Next best thing. Okay. Went in the office and checked in right over here. It's a really nice office. I'll take you guys in it in one of these videos. Right there in front of me. It's really nice. The reason I'm staying at the campground here over by Disney is because I'm learning how to RV, and there's a lot of things I still have not done. One, I'm going to do right now for the very first time. Check this out. I have to drive down these tiny streets. Thank God I am not in my tractor trailer, though this thing is almost as big. Thing I am looking for that I've never done is not too far down this road. I just don't know if I'm going to be doing this right now. I have watched a lot of YouTube videos, so hopefully I can figure this out. This is it. Unsafe water. It's a dump station. Never ever drained my tanks. Never. I know where the knobs are and the connection thing, but I've never hooked a hose to it and lifted up the thing in the ground and flipped switches and dumped my tanks. Now's a perfect time to learn how to do it because they let me check in 4 hours early. To start this process, I think I'm gonna want to wear some gloves. I don't want to be messing with any sewage hoses without these. Almost forgot you guys. One of the wasteful things, get it, wasteful, this is a dump station? Wasteful things that I blew some money on at Walmart was this thing here. Supposedly this is going to make my life a lot easier getting the contaminants within the black water tank into the ground. Though my sticker may be a little bit misleading, down there is where the tank thing is. That's where I got to hook that hose to, and then I got to stretch it over here, and supposedly that cap lifts up and I just open the valve. Inside you get these amazing contents right here. You get let's see if I could do this. Oh, they packed that hose in there. Packed it good. That's the contents right there. That's going to get the sewage and everything else out of the RV. God, I had gloves on because the cap that was on the RV, you have to take a cap off. And right when I did, splash. Got splashed. Well, my gloves did. Not too bad. And I don't know if it was sewage water or just kitchen sink water, but it smelt a little bit. What we're looking at, there's a kink in it. I got to get that kink out, but the hose is in the ground. The hose is in the ground. Pulled the toilet first. So the toilet is flushing out. Supposedly the cap of that thing is clear, but I don't see nothing coming out. But I did hear it flushing through there. So that did empty. Maybe there wasn't too much in it. I mean, I really don't use the bathroom in there. I think I'm about done with it. It's flowing uphill, so I had to pick up the hose and lift it, and it did. It all went in. So now it's time to hopefully take it off of the RV here, untwist it, and hopefully nothing just flies out all over me. That wouldn't be good. I did it. And it looks like there's a hose here. Oh, shoot. Where I could rinse this all out. All nice and clean. And I think I did it. I emptied my sewage tanks for the very first time. As difficult as I thought it was going to be. As I probably should have went to the bathroom before I emptied the tanks. This is a first. I actually get a paved parking spot. Paved! I'm not parked in the grass under a big oak tree. Hopefully that will stop the wasps from trying to get in here. That's what I'm thinking. The air conditioning running because it is extremely hot inside there. Wow, I can't believe how hot it got. Look at this. I never know where to put these straps. Okay, the main awning is out enough. I'm not going to put it out that far. I just wanted to cover up my picnic table. Look, I got a picnic table. Perfect for making some taco salad later this evening. Because pretty soon the sun will be shining bright. Might as well put all these things down. Setting up camp. Setting up camp. Easy. There's about 50 tents down there, and looks like a bunch of tents are going up. That's where I normally park, is right there. Those tenters are in my spot. But that's okay. This has water, electric, and everything I need for a full week of roughing it. Tanks were empty now. I have my fresh water. All my awnings are out. And it's ready to, or it's time to get ready to start prepping the inside before I head on over and play some putt-putt golf, the swimming pool, and then spend the evening in Old Town Kissimmee. Yes, I have an evening planned. It should be fun. Fingers crossed. Anyway, here is the final setup outside. Wow. Third time camping at a campground in this thing. It's a lot different than sleeping in parking lots, I'll tell you that. Let's see if it's cooled off in here at all. Has it cooled off? Oh, yes. Air conditioner is blasting. Now, I did get something. I had to replace something while I was at the store. If any of you guys have an RV and live in extremely humid climates, let me give you one word of advice. Some people say use cat litter. And since I have a cat litter, I mean, that would be obvious to use. I have cat litter in the truck, but cat litter doesn't work. And since I'm away from home so much and not always out in my RV, this humidity, sometimes, have you ever come home after like a long vacation, opened up your front doors, your AC's been off and stuff like that for 2 or 3 weeks, and you walk in and that humidity and moisture inside your domicile just kind of hits you? Well, that moisture isn't really good, especially in an RV, because you can get mold and everything else. And to stop that, for $9, it lasts about 6 months. I've been purchasing these. These things are amazing. Just when I go to work and come back a couple weeks later, it's already filled up with water from the moisture in the air. Within 3 weeks, this thing is supposed to last 6 months, but I live in Florida, so the moisture really gets inside. The humidity really gets inside this RV while I'm away from home. These things is a good way to combat that. I love this product. And I don't know if kitty litter works, but I could tell you, if you go to Walmart or a RV supply store or something like that, get this, because it actually works. All you have to do is peel the lid, leave that paper on. That's all you do. You just find a corner to put it in. Come back a few weeks later and it's full of water from all the moisture it just collected. I don't know how it works. It just does. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish setting up this RV and getting ready to maybe go hop in the pool, because I am burning up. Are you burning up, kitty? She's licking my toes like a dog. She's licking my toes. Anyway, I will talk to you on the next one as I get ready to head off on adventure. But right now, I just have to finish up with the setup process. This roughing it is tough. Until the next time, guys, I love you all. Peace out.